A man named Lencho looking at his field with hope and happiness in his eyes, hoping that this year he will get good harvest to support his family. And when the raindrops start falling, he was happy as he considered raindrops to coins. But suddenly a hailstorm began to fall, destroying his entire field. Not a single leaf was in the tree. Seeing his family heartbroken, Lencho gently reassured them not to lose hope. "Don't worry," he said. "We still have one last hope. God." Lencho's faith was so strong that he believed God would never let an honest man suffer. Without wasting a moment, he sat at his wooden table, picked up a sheet of paper, and began writing a letter. In the letter, he humbly asked God for 100 pesos. He explained that the money would help him buy seeds and grow his crops again, so his family could survive until the next harvest. Next Sunday, Lencho, with a hopeful eyes, he went to post his letter in the post office. At the village post office, the postman picked up Lencho's envelope and looked at the address. It simply read, "To God." For a moment, he couldn't help but smile. He had never seen. The postman immediately carried the unusual letter to the postmaster. As the postmaster read the letter, his smile faded. He was moved by Lencho's unshakable faith in God's help. Not wanting him to lose that belief, he told his employees, "We must do something for this man." And they decided to collect money so Lencho would think his prayer had been answered. A few days later, Lencho returned to the post office to collect the letter. He opened the envelope and began counting the money. But as he counted each peso, his expression suddenly changed. There were only 70 pesos inside instead of the 100 pesos he had asked. Lencho immediately asked for a pen and paper. He was determined to write another letter to God. After Lencho left the post office, the postmaster picked up the second letter and began to read it. The expression slowly changed. Lencho had written that the rest of the money must have been stolen by the post office employees. He even asked God not to send the remaining money through the post office because, according to him, the employees were a bunch of crooks. The postmaster stood there in silence, deeply saddened. He and his employees had donated their own money to help Lencho, expecting nothing in return. Instead of gratitude, they were met with suspicion. Even so, the postmaster understood that Lencho's faith in God was so strong that he simply couldn't believe God would send less than he had asked. And that is the beautiful irony of the story. Lencho never lost faith in God, but he completely lost faith in the very people who had tried to help him.